for you guys. Wanted to do a lesson for Townes Van Zandt's song called Nothing. Came out in 1971. It was released. So this song I wasn't even aware of this song until I was jamming with one of my coworkers, and he wanted to play this song, and he showed me the chord changes and everything. But then I went back and listened to the original song, and I saw a video of him playing it, and he was I really liked the song because it has a lot of finger picking in it. It has a nice little part where you're keeping your thumb going back and forth on the A string and the low E string. And well, first of all, you're in standard tuning. I have a capo at the 3rd fret, and I think this is how he recorded the song. With a capo at the 3rd fret, you're going to be kind of like playing an A minor chord, but I think that you should start with there's a couple of tough little changes and little licks that he's throwing in. So in the very beginning, you're going to be going with your thumb back and forth on the A and the low E string, and with your first and second fingers, you're going to be picking the notes on like the G and the B string, or D, G, and B strings, while you're still hitting that, keeping the steady beat with your thumb. Like that. And that takes a little bit of practice just to get, just to keep your thumb steadily doing that. So then once you can get the hang of doing that with your thumb, you're going to add, there's another little part to it where you're adding your pinky underneath your first finger and bending it, lifting off, something like that. So let me try to do that again with the bass notes included. And that's another thing. You're going to reach over to the pinky to the 3rd of the low E, like that. So you're going back and forth between bending that low note, you're not bending it, and you could bend, or you are going to bend the note at the B string. But remember, when you bend that note, you still have to, with your thumb, hit the low E string. You have to always keep this going. Start with that and then work your other fingers. And hopefully, your fingers will limber up after a while. So then, let me go through a verse of this. I can't sing very well at all, but I'm just gonna show you there's a couple different chords in it also. Let's see. Hey mama, when you leave, don't leave the thing behind. Now you're gonna go to an F. Don't want nothing. E minor. Can't use nothing. So that's all it is really through all the verses. I'm going to switch to an F. Don't want nothing. Back to an A minor. And then go to to an E minor, back to the A minor. And I think in a couple of the verses he'll go to a D chord, like, let's see. Almost burned out my eye, threw my ears down to the floor, didn't see nothing, didn't hear nothing. But once in a while it'll go to a D. The rest of the time it'll go to the E minor. Okay, those are the only chords in it. It mainly revolves around the A minor and just doing that finger picking part. But when it changes, you're going to go to F and then back to the A minor and E minor. Okay, so my suggestion to you would just be try to work on getting your thumb to do that steady bass line. The other things after. Thanks. I hope that helps you. Take care.